Good day, traders. This is Rick with your futures trading coach after market update for the live trading alert call room. Today is Thursday, May 11th, and I'm going to let you guys know what I did today or what we did today in the room. We had 5 possible entries, really 4 for most because we don't want people to be in multiple trades. We had 2 kind of setting up at the same time. But some people do have the margin to be in multiple trades. So 5 possible entries. Out of the entries, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 winners and 1 small losing trade. And again, this is the one in gold and crude here that not everybody was in because we had 2 trades at the same time. But let me go through this here from left to right. In gold, we had a long in gold, 1224. That trade went up. It made about 37 ticks or so, 35, we'll just call it 35 ticks. Beautiful trade. And that was a power play. Then on the crude, again, this long was setting up here and this short was kind of setting up. And I told everybody, we only want people to be in one trade. So I would wait for the gold. Okay, I didn't like the crude anywhere near as much because for many reasons, but it was worth giving a crack if somebody wanted to do multiples or preferred crude or whatever. So we got short on crude, and that was an RS that was at 75. Okay, now what ended up happening was we got into this before the natural gas report, and I told everybody we were in from 75. When it came up here, I told everybody, when this thing comes back down, we're just going to get out of the trade. Okay, because it's too close to natural gas report. Our rule is if we're not in a risk-free trade before the news, we don't sit in it, right? So, which we were not. So we lost about 4 or 5 ticks on that trade. Okay, I had that circle there. Told everybody when it came down there, get out of the trade. Again, most people were not because they were waiting on the gold. But if you did, you lost 4 or 5 ticks. And then we got long on crude after that, 48.07. That was at 10 o'clock. Okay, that trade made up to 15 ticks, realistically 10 to 12 for most. Then in the ES, we had a beauty trade. We got short at 23.8950. 23.8950, and you'll see my target there, and then I have my target here. Told everybody that this was going to be very, very important in what happens here. This is a big level, a nice one to get out of if you're looking for a target, and it ended up actually being the low of the day so far, almost to the tick from the bottom of my circle. Well, it was on a fill, but that trade made from 389.50 almost. In fact, we set it because it was 10 points. It was here, and then I said move your stop down, trail, and then when it got down here, I said, look, it was 10 points. Let's just not be greedy. This is a good spot. If they don't hold below the 80s, it's going to be problematic to get any lower anyway. We don't want to be greedy, so that was up to 10-point trade there. Then we got long. And again, some people just said they were going to stay in, some people not. But we made 2 points on that. We got long at 23.8375 right here. That one made a couple points, and we got to a target here. I said it might go up here, but we just kind of ran out of time. This was 11 o'clock here. We just ran out of time. It still may go up there, but everybody got flat right in here if they were still in, or just up here. I said if you want to just get out, that's fine. After it kind of went up and did that again. So a few people said they were going to stay in, but we'll just call that 2 points no matter how much it goes because the room's closed. So we are going to come back tomorrow and do it all over again. Until then, everybody, I want you to have a great day, and we'll see you back tomorrow, traders. Bye-bye.